Hi, and welcome to the Listen Up Girl podcast, where every week, sometimes twice a week like this week, I bring you 10 minutes or less of news related to LGBTQ+. So I'm starting off with a woman named Diana, who is a trans woman that was employed by a Washington, D.C. McDonald's franchise. So Diana has now been awarded $930,000 by a D.C. Superior Court jury after she faced harassment from coworkers. So after her transition, her managers continue to use her male name and male pronouns that ridiculed her for being transgender. She was yelled at by a supervisor for using the woman's bathroom and yelled that "you are not a woman, you are a man." Well, I'm just going to say Diana was not loving it, and she sued them and won. So good for you, Diana, for sticking up for yourself, taking them to court, and getting almost $1 million. My last episode of the news, I talked about Corey DeAngelis, which is a Republican that has helped write part of Project 25. So he has come out on Twitter and said that he has made mistakes just like everyone else, and he has learned his lesson. He hopes that these lessons can be taken and he can learn from these mistakes. But what I'm hoping is that he can take these mistakes and realize he is not being his true self and he's pretending to be someone he is not. Also related to Project 2025, a new survey has just come out showing that only 4% of U.S. voters agree with it. So hopefully this whole thing will be over in about 30 days whenever Donald Trump does not win the election, and we can move on and be a better country. In positive news, Heartstoppers Season 3 comes out today on October 3rd on Netflix. This is supposed to be an excellent season and deals with much more mature types of topics where they're dealing with relationships, mental health issues, and friendships. I'm excited to watch Season 3. I loved Season 1 and 2. So go up to Netflix, add it to your list, and let's binge watch it together. There is a Hold My Hand campaign that was put out by Stonewall UK, and they recently conducted some research and found out that only 44% of the LGBTQ plus people feel safe holding hands with their partners in public. So there is a report showing that there is a huge increase in hate crimes based on social orientation, and that could be part of the reason why 56% of people are afraid to hold hands in public that are in the LGBTQ plus community. In England and Wales, hate crimes have actually gone up against LGBTQ plus people, and it has risen a crazy amount, 112% in the past 5 years. But get this, for trans people, hate crimes have risen 186%. That is a crazy, crazy number and increase. A new study was published in the Journal of Nature Human Behavior and conducted by the Trevor Project, and it has been the first to establish that the state laws that have been targeting trans and non-binary young people have directly caused a huge increase in suicide attempts. So from 2018 to 2022, in this period, 19 state governments have enacted 48 laws targeting trans people, particularly youth. And that has included restrictions on transition-related care for minors and laws that bar trans student athletes from playing on school sports on the teams that are aligned to their gender. These laws have increased the suicide attempts from, can you believe this, 7% to 72%. That is an insanely crazy jump. Just want to point out, if you or someone you know is thinking about suicide, you can always text 988 or call 988 to talk to somebody at the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. So don't feel like you're alone. Remember, it always gets better, and please reach out to someone if you are thinking of suicide. or you know someone that is. So that is my quick, short news segment for the middle of the week. And come back on Monday, and my new news segment will be out on Monday morning. Thanks so much for listening. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast, Listen Up Girl, on your favorite podcast platform. Thanks so much and have a great day. Louis, Fendi, Prada.